So guys, I haven't been posting for a while, but I've been playing this game called Solo Hunters. I'm going to be showing you the best ways to make mastery. So I'm going to cut to this dungeon being ended, and I'm going to show you the best ways to make mastery. So I'll be right back, and I'm just going to cut. What you want to do when you spawn in, this is where you are. I'm probably going to tell you a level guide. This is a level guide and mastery guide. So go down here and you click on this. But first, don't do that. You go over here, talk to this guy, do his quest until you get to level 20. Then you go over here, or at least you see how much power I'm at. You get to that level to do that power. See, this is level 20. Here, I'm going to show you really easy how easy this is. So you walk in here, your goal is to get this weapon, unless you can get something better. Hang on, I'm trying to show you. Right here where my the little blue line is, yeah, get that. Try getting that. It's not easy, so I'd recommend doing this. This is what you should do. If you're trying to grind for levels, you talk to that guy, get the quest, and then go in here. This is what rank is this? I don't even know what rank it is. A rank, so this is not, I'm just telling you a level guide. So you go over here, get this guy. I one tap all these guys. These don't get them much levels, but trust me, I have a method. I have a method to it. And this one could be really infuriating because if you fight the boss, I hate the boss. Even at my level, I hate it because I hate the moveset. Boss. I hate the moveset because it has like that one ground attack, and I had to do S rank dungeon to get things because I have not seen a single dollar on this account. Like I've never seen a single thing to buy anything in this game. I never bought a single thing in this game. Soul Hunters, yeah, I never bought a single thing, but in a couple other games, yes, sometimes because it helps with the grind. But okay, so you go in here. Sorry. Okay, you hit these guys, pop them, and sometimes right here, these guys will be like piled up. It's like 3 of them. So if you hit them with your magic tech, I recommend getting this type of magic. Or if you want to like do quiet, I recommend going magic. Okay, right here. I recommend to get dark magic. Or if you can't, you just use lightning until you can eventually get dark magic. Do not use this. I'm pretty sure it's not even that good because I looked at some people's tier list and they said it was trash. And when you get 3 of these, you can fuse them. So you see my armor. I fused this. I fused this armor piece, and I also fused this armor piece. So yeah. And then after that, get that, and you go over here this way. Boss, and you have to kill it. Go over, and I won't tap it. I still hate this boss as I was. So S-rank, blah blah blah. And you open up these chests. Oh, I recommend not opening this chest. So after opening up all this chest, you go through here, and you want to click on the portal. Do not open the chest though. I'm just opening them because I want to see what I get, but you don't. See, this is the A rank gate, so don't do it again. But just get your quest done. You're gonna simply see that easy, and you set them. I need to get my spider quest completed. So when you go over out here, you hit level close to level 80. You see this time chamber, you walk this way, so it's right by the cell area. You turn away, you look at the cell chamber. It's also by daily awards. This is daily awards, so make sure you collect your daily awards, and you can get class rerolls and stuff. See, I get my next one in 30 minutes. So, and make sure this is here. Then you go on ahead and you can see in my corner of my screen. See over here this way. Go this way. And this still levels up my weapons, even though like 200 mastery. See, they're 200 mastery. This is the best mining mastery. So what you do is when you're weak, you want to go over here. Here, I'll show you the F rank dungeons. Here, F rank dungeon, the lowest F rank dungeon right here. So I'm gonna show you the F rank. What, like even at F rank, my weapons level up. So let me show you. So you go in here, start this up. And later on your weapons will get too strong, so you don't get that much levels. But my weapons take it. So you just hit these guys. So I get barely none mastery. Just hit them. On my weapons level up. Even though I didn't get any XP, you still get XP as your ladder gets, as your power level and level gets higher. Your weapons will still get XP, and you can do this with level 0 weapons. But I recommend going for a couple, like one lower rank dungeon, lower than your dungeon's level, because it might not do enough damage, and you have to swap back to thing. You might kill the boss on accident. Like so on, so on. So now you go out. And you do the dungeon again, but you have to talk to this guy after dungeon's quest, and it shows right on your side of your screen where it says A down. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll show you how to show it. This guy's doing the boss already. Nope, wait, is he? He's killing guys, honestly. Your friends, if you just want your friends to do it for you, they can do it for you for your quest. Yeah, they can do it if they hit them enough. I don't know why this guy's just one-tapping everything. I don't like people. And this kid's obviously pay to win because I see people they lose their weapons and you have to roll for them. And freaking, like, I don't have them. And I think people are pay to win. Like, it takes like 20 tries to get them. As you can see, I got 3 maxes in there and my weapons I do level up, so I got 4 chests. These are chests, and I add 2 to that. It's a couple chests, and do not open the number 1. I'm probably gonna move servers because I don't like these kids. I'm gonna probably cut back to when I'm in a new server. Alright guys, I am back. I just swapped servers and I just made it over here. So now we're starting up the dungeon. I'll show you how to get this. And you can't do until your power level's up. So you see this power level, you cannot do any dungeons unless your power level's that level, which I actually like because the level requirement doesn't go. So when you say you get mythical armor, like your mythical armor is really good. And I recommend leveling up your weapons. I'll show you why in a minute. Yeah, I just got a mastery level up. See what we can do in this. Like weapons. And I just unlocked this weapon today, so I got 200 mastery from it. I unlocked from that. Like, I did this for a couple hours and I got a lot of mastery. That's what I do with all my skills and weapons and stuff. Over here, and I was I'm showing you some magic over there. Actually, not. I won't. Just because I know I recommend spinning around when you have a goblin on you. In the first dungeon, you get this. The Sartorian boss is really good. For hitting it. I just thought it was something easy. So you go over here. You can use magic to self-destruct. You're 3 levels 3. You get mastered for early, you get a lot of mastery for investment checks, but you might video on how to get a lot of mastery on this. And please like and subscribe. This is almost the end of the video. I'm just gonna go talk about the areas, like the area you have to get in, and I'll show you how to do it. And also, if you need help, and click on the map button. So when you go here, you click up, and if you're on keyboard, click on the thing. You see up D-pad, like your up your side thing, you know where your like pad is. Go to this other side. Where you see options, go to the other side where you're not, like your X is in there. Click on the up D-pad, and then click on that, and you can you'll pop up the map like I just did. It's pretty easy. And side D-pad also pops up the thing. It says on my top corner where the weapons moves are. That's what it is. And you can also do power breaks are the best way to get a lot of equipment and mastering stuff. Not for mastery, but it is pretty good to get scrolls to enchant weapons. Enchantments, I would recommend get fortune and sharpness. If you're looking for really good boss drops to drop, you would have to get fortune. You need level 300 to do this one. So I was doing something, and after that, you go over here, and that's 300. So on the where am I? I'm at the docks right here. Okay, you take a turn. Wait, do you? Yeah, you do. So you take a turn this way. See the 4,000 power grade, this is not going to be here. The 3 power grade's different in every server, so you walk this way. Walk this way, walk it this way, walk this way, and you make it to the level 200 area. It is no level 100 area, it's only level 200, 80 to 200. I'm pretty sure. 200 cap, it says right there, you will be doing desert dungeons, which I recommend not to do until you have all your moves on your weapon. See, I have all my moves, but I do not have them all fully upgraded, so I recommend to level up all your moves because it helps a lot with mastery. And this is a tutorial, and stat points are really needable. So I recommend if you have like a really powerful match, I recommend put it in here, and rather than just put some, like even out your sword play. So if I put my stats in, I would like do that, and then put it as 89, 80, and even it out. And I recommend leveling up HP to at least 200. So see, my 9's at 85, my HP's at 1,000. So I recommend doing that. It has 10k. It's really better to do a lot of the things. And then 20 level cap, I already showed you how to do that. And you really want to do roll better, you can do daily awards. This is daily, and you can also get daily awards from there. I also recommend AFK chamber if you're looking for get better awards and better stuff. You can also go in here and roll for stuff. Be honest with you, you're not gonna have that high of a chance because I try a lot of the time. Here, let's roll. I'll show you. I get nothing good. So while I'm doing this, it will show you type of light, and I'll tell you what I'll get. It's a epic. You can tell by the light. Now I got a blizzard thing because I already did this a lot. It's like that tree one. See, I knew it. It makes an epic introduction. I do it again, I'm not gonna get anything good. I never got a mythical or anything from this, so watch, I'm gonna get a common. I'll tell you what I get. Yep, common. See, common. They don't give commons, but I call those commons. So. And I'm gonna end off there. Also check this every like 4 minutes. And if you can, try getting the square thing. And this is how much damage I do with my weapon. 5,000 per hit. Or if I just want to try something, I did 750. Go over here, this is all my magic. And rings, make sure you get rings. So you get rings and equip them or fuse them. And this is everything I have. Make sure you level up armor, because that armor is really useful if you level it up. It gives more health, but really take weapons first before armors. And if I really wanted to show you, I can fuse my weapons. So go over here. And let me show you. What level is the sword at? Max, okay. You fuse them. Gets more power, and it levels up the sword's damage. I should show how much the sword does first, so we're gonna go over here. And go in sword. And no, that's a maxed out one. Use level 1 one. Really weak, so I have a trash sword, right? I use it, it gets 100 damage, right? If I upgrade it, or fuse it, that's how much damage it does with fused. So fuse. I can't have I equipped it. I have dual wielding? Oh yeah, dual wielding. So it's that, does that much. And you go over here. Click on my enchanter weapon. It's not even at levels. It's not even at any levels, and that's so much damage. 740, just less. But if I use one of the moves, it is about 6,000. So if I really want to upgrade it to do upgrade damage, this is not prove my point, but this is shiny. Okay. I'm not even gonna waste power crystal because I have a maxed out one, so I'll show you it. And it's a shiny. Is it shiny? Yes. Okay. I'll equip this, and I'll only show you how much damage it does. So, it's 1,000. So it did 400. Remember that did 400. Now it does 7,000. 1,000. So if I use that one there, it gets 10k. Use another great slash. And if I use my dual daggers I was talking about last time, if you want to get them, make sure you max them out. They're legendaries. Okay, then if I use them, that's how much damage it just uses 2 hits. So if I use 2 hits, that's how much damage. But that's with 2 dummies. One dummy does 5,000. My staff does also 5,000, but this does less because of the stats. I just like this better because it has better M1s and stuff. And I can do far range. Look, how much I can do damage. I can at least get to like 1 million. You get the point, right? I just can't do this. I just get to 1 million after I'm done with this. So you get the point. I can do 5,000 damage, okay? And after that, you can just do dungeons and stuff. Make sure you get rings, everything like I just said. And that's the end of the video. So, peace. Next level cap is like 1,000. So make sure you invest your stat points into HP and stamina. The stamina, I have it at like 100, so get to like 100. This is agility, so it makes it faster. So definitely use that if you want to make it faster. Peace, and I'll see you in the next one. sorry, you might think this is the end of the video, but it is not. The end is 5 more seconds away, or 8 seconds, and I was just gonna say you should get your mastery tree maxed out before you not maxed out. You can get this just to move, then you can level it up while you're doing the dungeons, but if you really do want to, you can max out the moves and everything else. So I'd recommend it for damage, so yes, and level up the weapon for melee damage and normal attack damage. Peace.